Hello, everyone. This is Pooch here. Uh, we're back at Retro Rewind, and like always, I got my quarter up, and I'm next. Now, I wanted to go over while we were going over this because this game is one of the most realistic retail simulators I've ever played, and myself, been a store manager in retail for over 25 years, and I don't think I've ever played a game that even comes close to how realistic this game is. I mean, even down to the customer service mechanics, which I feel is lacking in a lot of other simulators. Uh, Even more so, like this is what killed me. Is The Office. This cinched it for me. In any manager's office, it's going to be filled with these click pens and highlighters everywhere. Pretty sure if you open these drawers, they're going to be filled. Even with the overlay, the menus, these interfaces, they're all real life tools retail managers use on a daily basis. You have the map. Now the game uses it so when you unlock different areas in the store and grow and make the building bigger. But we use a map. In every store, it tells us where to place items, where the sections are, when we have inventories, how to map out and count items. It is a main tool. And of course, calendars. I still know a lot of managers who still use these cork boards to put a physical calendar. It has all the relative information. We're a retail store, so of course we would know when new releases come out, holidays, events in the towns, in the shopping center, holidays, events, even the task list, because every day we do get task lists that we have to make sure is done to reach our goals. And I love how they turn that into the achievement. That you can get in the game. Which I think I've claimed them all. Have I? Oh no, wait, no. I haven't ordered a movie on the black market yet. I haven't gone completely rogue. And I don't own 1,000 movies yet. I wonder how much I do own. And last, but this interface here. As you level up in the game, I'm already on the top level. I just had so much fun playing this game. It's just awesome. And but we do have a similar sort of level up in a lot of stores I've worked in. Like the more sales you get, the more employees you get. You can get more managers. This is basically unique to each store. Because I know a lot of people think, well, a company makes X, Y, and Z money. They should be able to afford things. But it's not really based on what the company makes. It's based on what the store is doing. Because you don't want to spend more than what you are taking in. Then there's no profit and the store is going to close in a week or two. So this, I love how they have the level up system just like we would use to judge how much a store, how many staff a store gets, what sort of displays are they able to, because obviously if you're higher up in like the 13, 14 to 10s up, you know, from I would say 8 up, you're going to have a large store, so you're going to have a lot more displays and functionality. So love that. And just the 90s feel of it all. You got the great, Etch a Sketch here. You got the Power Patrol, Sheriff Andy, the little Virtua Pets. Highlight in there. I don't know if I can open these. Can I open any of these? You know, this is a habit I think I got from playing early NES Zelda. You just click everything, break it, see what's inside. Okay, that just logs onto the computer. Yeah. And the game is highly customizable. I mean, way more customizable than I thought. Even these TV screens. So apparently they're supposed to be, I'm supposed to be able to click and it's supposed to show different videos, I think, but it's not working right. I gotta double check it. But I think I also read you can import your own videos into the TVs through the file. I gotta look into that because that'd be great. You can go here, press B. You can even change the whole look of your shelves. Kind of like the neon light. Yeah, something like that. Right down to the walls. And then other items. Oh, this can be customizable? Oh, I didn't even know about this. And some things you can't. Oh, I can do that? Floors. Oh, so I guess the wood grain. Oh, the wood grain does kind of change. Should I change things in here? Not the office. Not the back room. Okay. And, you know, there you go, a little ASMR for the people who grew up in arcades. Which is funny, this is where I got my little tagline for like the quarters up. As a kid, we would all be playing, and you have to put your quarter right up there on the console by the screen to make sure you had next on the game. So that's the tour of my little shop so far. Oh, then we have outside here. Which, to be perfectly honest, this is a great shopping center. I mean, you have so much, you would have so much traffic here. You got a diner, a bowling alley, a bar. I think down here with there's an ice cream shop, a barber shop. Oh yeah, today's a new release day. Alright, so let's open up a bit and see what goes on now. Oh wait, that's right, I could do some promotions. I got staff. Hello, how you doing? Hello, you would like to check out my store? Oh, well, fine. Oh, sorry. Hello, how you doing today, man? There you go. You check out our rental store. Aw. Even this, as a store manager, you did a lot of this. You would go around the centers and tell people and promote your stores. Hello. This is what I was talking about. This is the customer service mechanics they have in here. I reserved a copy of The Nice Path to Magician. Do you have it for me? Sure. Knight's Path. There we go. There we go. Have a great day. But the customer service mechanic doesn't even stop there because you actually get, I'm sure you'll see it, because we have fees, and if they pay fees, you get disgruntled workers. Disgruntled workers. Well, you get that too. Because you actually get the staff will call out, and they do fall asleep from time to time on the floor.
Oh.
So I gotta walk, oh hello, around and sort of nudge them to wake them up. Sure. So when you get fully staffed, you pretty much are just in a customer service role, which is what a store manager wants to be. You want to be walking around, making sure customers are having a fun time. Oh, client's actually see the manager. All right, let's see if we can get. Let's see. You see what I'm talking about? I swear the tape just stopped working halfway through the movie. It's not my fault. It's broken. We'll charge a fee. Oh, here we go. And you'll have that. Like, honestly, that makes it feel so much more realistic. Here's your reservation.
Ooh.
And you'll have customers in the aisles. They'll stop you and ask you questions. Oh, I heard a Where is it? Oh, I think she just paid a. Oh, nope, there is. Yeah, I would like an old movie, something from the golden age of cinema. What do you suggest? And this is another mechanic of the customer service thing. Is you can see they all have these little subcategories. So, old drama.
Ah.
So you actually get to pick out like movies for the customers. Oh, let me put this back in it. Okay, everybody, close your eyes. Make this quick. All right, you can open them now.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go. Best rental store ever. Thanks. Nice. That's what you like to hear. But speaking about that, like the way that customer was disgruntled, I normally I'll let the customer go. Like, it's not worth arguing with a customer, honestly. It's not, unless it's like some crazy amount of money. Just make, you make the customers happy. Oh, I told you that. What was the thing you want to say? Shit, made love fair. All right, thank you very much. It's just worth making the customer happy.
Oh.
There's so many choices out there now.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we get to make slushies and popcorn and cotton candy. Oh, broken tape. Let's get this to the back. And now with customer service, the way I like to deal with it is I think in terms of potential sales. When I started in retail, if I had a bad review, it was maybe a couple of people from around the neighborhood. That's it. Now, with the rise of social media and stuff, see what I told you. I gotta keep on this staff. Hey, this ain't a good look, buddy. Yeah, thank you. This one seems to. Guys, up all night playing these video games. You gotta cut it out. They do one review, and you lost all those potential customers. Wait, what was this? I thought you wanted to. reserved it. Let's see if we have any left. Yep. You know, so if the customer right now that was over like, oh, another customer got mad. Should have called. Now let's say like, oh, that's reserved now. Let's say the customer has a $20 fee for a broken VHS. So you're gonna make the customer upset. They tell their friends, they post everything, and you just lost. Who is? Oh, that's the okay. That's the bootleg. That's the bootleg DVD salesman in the back. Don't worry. We'll see him later. And now their customers. So you just potentially lost thousands of sales, $1,000 worth of sales of future customers. So it's not worth it. Like, set yourself and understand. Like, hey, customer comes in, they complain. Just make it right. That's all. There you go. Have a great day. Oh yeah, I love my snacks being here, because you always want the snacks near the line. So while people are waiting, they can just go and grab a snack bar or drink. You know, gotta drive. You know, those add-on sales, they add up. Oh, and I used to be a Blockbuster manager. And this was the fun part of the whole day. Check. Oh, yes. All right, we'll get your reservations right away. Here you go. And you have a lovely day. Thank you. Let me make a round, see if anybody needs help. Or if I have any sleeping customers. Or employees. Alright. Everything's looking good. Now this is very much like it was. You scan them in. Oh, late. Yes, this. I don't know if you ever heard that line, be kind, rewind. It was for us. It was for the people that worked at the video store. Can you imagine this amount of VHS tapes and having to rewind each one? It would take forever for it to hit the shelf. Now in the game, you can only hold up to 10, which is a realistic number. And you wonder why they charge the fee for the rewind. The one aspect of the game I wish they did let us do is if we could just put one title. Because they have small shelves that I would love to make it like these things. I would love if they would like let us just put one title. So we could make nice, instead of by genre, by title, like a nice end cap presentation. Alright, so we got fantasy. This action right here. And I like this too, that you can scroll through them. Because can you imagine if you didn't, and you would have to run to each, and say run there, then run back to action, and then you had another romance, you had to run all the way back. This way you can just go while you're in your action section, just go through. See any more? Oh, I got a bunch of police. Here's police. So I want to thank the people who made the game, because they really thought this out. I don't know if they worked retail or have a retail background, but a lot of this feels like it's what we would think of when making a game. Oh, don't worry, we'll just cancel that for you. Don't worry. You have a great day. Oh, sure. And you're gonna have customers that are gonna get mad at you. They're gonna say things.
Ooh.
My advice is never let anybody have that much power over you to ruin your day. Smile, thank the day. Their purchase just put more money in your pocket. drama. Go. Do you have any more dramas? Nope. Comedy, fantasy. Okay. Fantasy's here. Comedy kid. I got everything sort of like organized all together. So all like the little like family-oriented stuff together, comedy, Christmas, kids, and then you got like the PG, parents guidance and up, sci-fi, horror, action, police, all the way to the dramas, the westerns, the fantasy, and the romance. Because I feel like they all kind of have aspects that match each other and complement each other. Because you can see a western that's a drama. You can see a fantasy that's a romance. There's romance in it. Drama that's a western. You know, most westerns are dramas. Yeah. Oh, and here we go. We got the end of the day. Last bunch of customers are coming up. Yep, let's get this broken one to the back. I'll let my staff finish. Alright. Now, this is the part of the thing. I sort of wanted to go through some aspects of retail then and now. And I think I could describe retail back then by three basic categories. It was patience, human guidance, and limited options. And what I mean by patience is, I remember waiting online. Nobody cared how long it took. Nobody lost their mind. As a matter of fact, it was a family event. It was something the whole family got excited for. Got dressed, not dressed up, but we all got together. Would go out to eat at a dinner at a restaurant, then go shopping. We were excited to see the new toys, the new movies, the new records, the new cassettes. While our parents shopped for clothes and stuff that they needed. My biggest memory is the 5 and dimes. Now, that is the perfect example of an event. When I tell you the fun we had, now if you don't know what a 5 and dime is, it was basically a Woolworths, right? It was a Woolworths store. You had other ones that was 5 and dimes, but they were like your little discount stores. But the Woolworths had a diner counter in it. So I remember my mother would take us out. I would go with my mother, my father, my siblings. We would go out, and you know, our father and would have all of us at the diner counter. We'd get milkshakes while my mother could shop in peace. I remember below they had a pet shop. So after we finished our milkshakes and ate burgers, we would go down, play with the dogs, the cats. You were able to go in there and have fun. So that was a whole like big experience for us. It was a major part of socializing too, for with other families, with our friends. We go to electronic stores. We went to the Wiz, Blockbuster, RKO Video, movie theaters. It was a lot of brick and mortar style hangouts back then. So if you had to wait a while, it wasn't out the norm. You didn't get angry. You didn't get upset. Actually, you were happy because you got to stay out longer. You know, the longer your parents were, you know, one of your parents was online, the longer you could be with your other parents in the toy section. So that was a great time. Now we have what's sort of like the rise of social media. We have the rise of online purchases, streaming videos. We can do a lot more things at home, and it sort of replaced those it sort of replaced that patience with speed. You know, the counteract of that. we don't go out so much for an event. We're going just to get the item if we have time. And the second part of growing up was the human factor when I was growing up. When you can go to the store, you really relied on the staff to know the product, to advise you on what was the best movie, the best music. You had people who would, measure you just right for your shoes, clean them. People even operate in elevators. Everybody had their expertise, and they did it for a while. You really appreciated that, Now, more information is more readily available to people. People can go online and Google what they need to know. So they really don't need to interact with staff at stores anymore. They hardly ever really interact as staff. Sometimes they can even seem sort of annoyed with being approached. When I remember when I started out, if I approached somebody in the aisle, it was like, "Oh, thank God you're here. I need your help." Now I sort of go up to somebody and I'm like, "Hey, would you, how can I help you complete your experience today?" And they're like, "No, I'm good. It's fine. It's just how we change and how we adapt. But I love how much it's changed, though. It's what always surprises me every day when I come to work, and I sort of get this nostalgia, which this game has really, really, really helped me bring back these memories I want to talk about. Because this really was a simpler time. I think that's a dishonest. Not a simpler. It was just different. Yeah. Then you had the limited options thing, which is, I think, an important aspect to touch, because we didn't have DoorDash, Uber Eats, purchasing online. You pretty much just had what you could walk to or take a bus to or to a train to. And that was very limited. So we could just take what we could, today, you can Google anything and find out a store who sells it. When back then, a store could exist 4 blocks away from you and you would never have seen it a day in your life, because it was just not the way you walked home or to your school or to your job. Things just did not exist outside of the 4 corners of your neighborhood. And I think I prefer more options than less options. Whereas the first one, I kind of preferred the patience over the speed, and really being able to use my expertise to help somebody shop. And I guess that's why I really wanted to start this channel too. Is that to have that little to have those sort of interactions again. So the first one I definitely would go with back in the day. Second one, I would have to lean in with having more options than less options, to be perfectly honest. Now the third thing, the human guidance, as opposed to Google search engines and everything like that, it's a little off to me, because it's, unless your cashier or your associate in your store is well knowledged, which can be 50-50, they can help or hinder a customer's experience. Now, you do have some shortfalls with Google and trying to find out things for yourself, but you can find more information about what sort of phone charger does my phone take. What was the, I love the DIY stuff that a lot of people do, which drives a lot of people to stores to pick up items to make things at home. So I would have to lean towards having, I think, a mix. Yeah, I think for the third one, I would pick for people to just have that mix of both, and use your judgment. It's, if you find an associate at your store that's very knowledgeable and has helped you, then go ahead. Get assisted by that customer. If you're finding better information on Google and social media and videos on DIY, to get inspired, do it. It all depends on the preference of what you want to accomplish. Because at the end of the day, while things may have changed, and I think it's true for me, the core mission of people who work in retail hasn't. And I have a sort of complete the motto that I like to help with, especially with my staff, is I want to help the customers complete their party, complete their looks, and complete their experiences. So when you come in, even though you may be in a rush, even though you may not want to interact with me or talk to me, I'm always going to be there for when customers do need to help them. That's my favorite part of retail, because retail is one of those jobs, if you don't find an aspect you really love about it, it's gonna burn you out. Yeah, and I think that is, it's if I can help somebody really make their child's birthday that much more awesome, or if I can help somebody really put together a look that builds their confidence up, and if I can help somebody make their, right now we're in the summer, make their outdoor time with their kids better, and really create some core memories that these kids are going to take up. I remember, playing with the slip and slide with my parents, and I remember, having these experiences. If I can help that even with one customer, I am having a fantastic day. So I think that's where I'm going to end today's video. And thank you anybody who's watched the video. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. You have a wonderful day.